What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Here we are in a Freightliner FLD 132. And we're going to Wichita Falls, Texas, to the Walmart with curtains, 33,233 pounds of curtains. Well, let's get back in the truck. Or not back in the truck, let's get her started. Back in the truck. Got a light on in here. I believe I picked that interior light to be on. I don't know why I do that, actually. It's just standard for me when I'm picking stuff to just go ahead and pick the interior light to be white for some reason. I should make it orange or red like normal. I think normally people have, well, cops I believe have orange. I don't know if truckers have them on all the time. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Get off the phone, woman! Gosh! I really like the JBX graphics that I have. Obviously now I can tell a difference. I couldn't tell before, only because I wasn't quite used to them. But now during the night you can really tell, or almost nighttime. You just see the rain. It looks like it's gonna rain in certain areas. I'm just gonna go for it. I was right, left, whatever. I wish the shifter moved. Everything else is is animated, but not the shifter. We're not going that far. We got 150 miles, yeah. I just like the colors of the sky, the oranges and all that stuff. You didn't really get that with the SCS the regular stock SCS graphics. And it got like really dark instantaneously. There was like, or at least that's what I'm used to. I've been using the JBX graphics for probably about 4 or 5 videos. And there are a lot of different presets that you could get for the game, or for it, to make it unique and different, and make it more vibrant for your graphics card, depending on what you got. A lot of people are a lot more educated, or they know how to mess with it. I really don't know how to mess with it, so I don't really want to mess with trying to change up the numbers in the notepad. because I don't want to screw it up. And I mean, it's not that hard to reinstall. I don't want to mess with it. Not right now. I mean, I'm sure once I get to Texas and I have my complete gaming set up, my room. I mean, I'm gonna have an office, a room. I only have one monitor right now, but I'm gonna be having 2 or 3 monitors, and it's just gonna be a lot more comfortable. I do want to get another gaming chair. I currently have one right now, but well, it's not a gaming chair. It's a comfortable chair, but I want like a DX Racer or something like it. It doesn't have to be as expensive as a DX Racer chair. I know those ones are like $300, I think, $299 on Amazon. I know you can get one kind of like it for 120 to 160 bucks. So yeah, but I don't want to upgrade it all right away. Of course, I have other stuff in mind at the moment. I have, you know, a house that has to look semi-decent, or when we have a housewarming party and have all our family, or some of our family and some of our friends over to visit. So yeah. I mentioned in the last video about how much furniture I gotta get. We also have to get, get off the phone, woman! We also have to get guest bedroom furniture and office furniture. Oh, we're green to continue to keep going. I have to get my gaming desk. I don't have to get a chair right away because I currently have one, but it's on its last. It's probably got a year left in it before it's really messed up. Where you put the armrests are starting to come apart.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. Freightliner Run Tough. I don't have any ATS advertisements. I used to have a real advertisement sign or mod, but it doesn't work anymore. So I don't know if that's that's probably SCS, or maybe
go straight on.
It probably, I mean, I know it has to be SCS because I don't have anything else in there. As for beta 1.39, I know it's out. I'm not using it. There's just not a lot of mods. I mean, now there's a couple truck mods out, but as far as everything else, trailers and the real company logos and all that stuff's not out. So I don't know what they're upgrading to. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I don't know what the changelog is or what the new updates are for 1.39, but what I'm pretty sure is Colorado will be coming out with 1.39. That's usually what they do. They usually release a state with the next version. It wasn't that long ago that we had 1.38 come out, so I just wish that they put more time and effort. I mean, I know they release a lot of stuff for this game, so I can't really complain that much, but I wish they would put more time and effort into American Truck Simulator, kind of like the way they put the time and effort into the original the second go around of first it was, well, they had a bunch of games, but Euro Truck Simulator and then Euro Truck Simulator 2. Those maps are humongous. There's a lot more things to do. I'm not too much of a fan of, I mean, I like cab overs for, to drive every once in a while. And when it comes to looks, I love a cab over truck. But the cab overs that they have in that game, like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of those types of cab overs. I was reading up on why. I mean, I even have Euro Truck Simulator 2. I just haven't really played it. And then I just have to download more mods. Just have a second folder of a bunch of mods, or just use Steam version mods. But usually that's not the case. I know you can use these kind of trucks in that game, but when it comes to toll roads, I know probably a couple years ago when ATS wasn't around, I used to watch somebody play this game, and they used to use like Peterbilt 389s and Kenworth W900s, and they would go up to the toll roads on the Euro Truck Sim, and they'd pretty much have to hit the gate a few times because the truck wasn't registering that the truck was in the spot, because cab overs are obviously a lot smaller. But the reason why they do have cab overs over in Europe and India and all those places is because the roads are a lot smaller and they need a big, smaller turning radius, or a bigger turn. I don't know, whatever. They just need to turn around the sharp corners and those tight little roads that they have out there, versus out here. I don't know if there might be a weight limit. Well, actually, I don't think there's a weight limit. Maybe in California, but not the rest of the United States. There might be a length limit, but I don't know if there's a weight limit. Maybe certain cities and highways, I'm not sure. I just know that the trucks are a lot different out in Europe than they are over here. I just figure if I'm going to get into Euro Truck Simulator 2, I picked it up for like $4.99, and then I got a few DLCs for probably another $5-10 maybe. So I probably spent like $15 on that game. This game I'm probably in $60, $70, $80, and then you count all the paid mods and it's $150 total, maybe more. I'm into this game a lot more. Obviously the coast to coast maps aren't the greatest. It's almost pretty much a copy and paste of every city. Wichita Falls. We almost bought a house in Wichita Falls. We decided on Lubbock, but we almost picked Wichita Falls, which is funny. Yeah, see, there's nothing like around here. It's just like a copy and paste. I know certain people are working on like Montana expansion, and I do have that. I don't have that mod in the game currently, but I do have that mod. I just, for some reason, it's not working for me. Or there's some Mexico mods that they have. Canadream. I don't know how the Canadream one is.
Left, and then turn left.
I believe I barely drove into Canada once when I had the Canadream map mod.
Turn left.
There's a store up there. let me see what's up here. Oh, I don't know what's up here. We'll go over here, and then when I'm not recording, I'll probably come over here. Come see whatever this is, and then come by a garage here. Everywhere I go, I like to pick a garage or get a garage, because I always forget where I left off. Or I usually have to start over from Tucson or something because a game update or something like that, and it moves me back to Los Angeles, because I believe Los Angeles is my home base. Is the city I started with. Get off the phone, woman! Gosh! It's like my girlfriend currently. She used to never be on her phone. When I first met her, never on her phone. She used to get mad at me because I was always on my phone. And now that she got a new phone, she used to have a really old phone. Like a LG Stylo 2 or something like that. And since I have a Dexcom unit now that measures my sugar all the time, and she wanted to be able to access my sugar at work so she knows what I am if I'm not too low or
Get
too
ready
high.
to turn right.
I talked about that before, so I'm not going to talk about it again, but she had to get a new phone because her phone didn't work with that with the
Turn
device that I
right.
got. So she ended up getting a Galaxy
You
phone.
have arrived at your destination.
She's always on it. Uh-oh, that's gonna not out too well. Where's your mask, sir? I'm surprised they haven't put masks in this game. I'm surprised they haven't put a mod in. Let's turn on our 4-ways to require masks for the NPCs in this game. Right on the corner. Let's not cut it too sharp like I did last time. That's not much room, but oh, look at that. I thought there was like a graphic on my sunscreen. Alright, let's back her up. Too much turn. Just see what that looks like. We're still crooked, but that's gonna work. I don't know if it's crooked. It looks crooked from this side. It looks like it's diagonal kinda on this side, not that much. And on this side it looks perfectly fine. We're not straight with the door, but it's gonna have to work. Alright, let's drop it off. Excellent! Curtains delivered from Amarillo, Texas to Wichita Falls, Texas, 162 miles, 2 hours, 42 minutes, 33.7 gallons consumed. That stuff doesn't matter. What do you guys think of this truck? I've driven it once or twice before. I really like driving it. I like the sound of it. Kinda, I believe, I mean, it reminds me of like a Freightliner Classic XL, but I believe it's gonna crash. That's what I believe it's gonna happen. My game has been crashing so much recently. I'm so sick of it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace out.